My initial reaction, and honestly, was a lot of fear.
It's an uncertain road ahead for people like Teresa Smith. She's the founder and CEO of Dreams for Change. That's the local nonprofit that helps provide safe sleeping and parking sites for the unhoused community. And this time of the year, relies heavily on federal funding to offer free tax help to those who qualify. But without that money, she says the tax program would almost cease to exist.
And so I'm running through my mind the scenarios. Do we close our sites this week not knowing if we're going to have this money to reimburse all our costs?
Smith says across all county partners, they helped file more than 23,000 tax returns last year. And in most cases, people use the refunds to pay for rent, which indirectly addresses the issue of homelessness.
If we start taking away these different little aspects that are preventing, and such as this tax program, I don't see how we can ever get out of these types of situations.
Smith's is not the only program at risk. Anyone that benefits from federal assistance like disaster relief, affordable housing, and more could lose that funding, about $3 trillion worth nationally.
So the Trump administration what they're saying is look for certain areas that don't fit with their ideological viewpoint, and especially focused on DEI.
Thad Kauser, a political science professor at UCSD, says this is Trump testing the traditional checks and balances of American government. But this move specifically seems to violate a law passed in 1974 that essentially says any spending by Congress cannot be overridden by the president.
And so the question is, what will emerge from that review? How broad will then the areas that they propose cutting funding be? And then there'll be this constitutional question of, do they have the authority to do this unilaterally without congressional consent?
Right before the freeze was about to take effect Tuesday, a federal judge blocked it, but only until next Monday. A hearing set for that morning could lead to an official decision from the court. Reporting in San Diego, Max Goldwasser, ABC 10 News.